Hello, friends of the internet, and welcome to General Nerdcast, episode number 34.
Yeah.
We're going to talk to you about some generally nerdy things.
As always,
Welcome to the cast.
the cast of the Generals of Nerds.
I'm one of your hosts, Bobby. With me, as always,
Tyler. Oh, God. Hand hits.
high fives. All right. So, we got a few things to talk to you about today.
Yeah.
We're going to start off with Super Mario Odyssey. It's going to get some playable kiosks around the country-ish area.
Yeah, kind of not our country, but yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
just a country.
A country, yeah.
Doesn't have to be America.
A country is
Yeah.
getting some playable... No, yeah, I didn't say our, I said Yeah. A country is getting some playable Mario Odyssey time.
Mario
but only select
Odyssey.
people. Which,
That's not fair.
Yeah.
Life's not fair. Keep going.
Whatever. It is what it is. So essentially, they're giving some early access with E3 going on. Giving some early access in a couple, I think 2 different areas in Canada. I don't know the exact areas. Canada, yeah.
Wow.
Where you get some kiosks you can go to. There's a early sign up, I believe, the past couple days. And then I think they're probably just drawing names out of all the people who signed up. And then during the week of E3, I believe you can go down and play it.
Oh, okay.
So some people will get to experience some Mario Odyssey in Canada, and then I believe they're also giving some playtime at E3, but I don't know for sure because we still have yet to see the conference.
That's true.
/ just presentation or whatever they're doing.
Presentation.
Yeah.
Won't be a real conference.
But yeah, so they are giving some playtime to Mario Odyssey in some other places aside from E3 right now.
It's good. They're going to do that before they delay it.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's very nice of them.
I don't know. I'm still not on that side just yet. We'll see after, what is it, Tuesday?
Yeah, Tuesday morning.
Yeah.
Tuesday morning.
So, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
But yeah, that's pretty good.
That is pretty cool. It's good to get the game out there so people can actually get their hands on it because we still don't exactly know what the hell is going on in the trailer that they showed. So
yeah, I'm still confused.
It's still kind of talking hat guy thing. I don't know.
I think... Okay, my theory on his talking hat is his hat's just been unconscious on his head because he always has to jump into rocks to do stuff, and he just uses them as padding. So he finally stopped jumping into stuff, and his hat's awake. His hat came out of the coma.
Hey, bro, can we take a break on that stuff for a minute? No, I mean, it's possible. Yeah. I mean, I want to see what the hat does and what it can do, and I think it's going to be kind of Mario 64-ish, where you go into, gates and stuff, and then you go into the world, beat the world, and then come back out, yeah. But we'll see.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll get more information on it on Tuesday, and we'll get to go from there.
Yeah.
Moving on, in more Switch news, the Switch lines in Japan are still very long.
Yes.
People still want it in Japan a lot.
Yes.
And probably in America, too.
Well, yeah. They still want it everywhere right now.
Europe. Yeah, we'll go everywhere.
Everywhere
we'll
is pretty good.
We'll just say everywhere, yeah. That's a good... It's a broad spectrum we can lean on.
Yeah. So, apparently in Japan, they get releases out there a little more often just because it's right there for quarter.
It's where it's made.
Yeah. And people are still... this past weekend was a really long line as usual. There's a ton of pictures all over Twitter and just Instagram everywhere of people just waiting in line for the Switch, but they're not waiting in line to purchase it.
Interesting.
They are waiting in line for raffle tickets to get the chance to purchase it. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. They're waiting in line to be drawn to be all right, well, now you're able to actually come in and buy it instead of waiting in line to not be able to buy one. You go in a store, they're all sold out because you were so far back. You wait in line and you're still unsure even when you get your ticket. But then then it gets drawn or whatever, and you get to go back to that store and be like, hey, I got one of the winning ones, I can purchase it now. It's a hit and miss thing.
Yeah, that's kind of weird, but I get it.
Yeah, the line probably moves a lot faster.
Yeah.
And again, I don't know if they're charging for the raffle tickets or not.
Raffle ticket.
It's all right, here's yours. All right, here's yours. Here, yeah.
We fucked up. They're charging for the raffle ticket as well.
It's $5.
$5 raffle ticket, and you might be able to get a Switch.
Yeah, maybe.
Someday.
Maybe. But yeah, there's pictures all over the place. There's a bunch of tags that where when you normally go to shows or stores, they're sold out. Blah blah. Everything you normally see when you're trying to buy a Switch. And then there's lines of people like who showed off the long list of raffle tickets that they have behind the counters and whatnot, and
that's bananas.
Yeah,
that's bananas.
That's what you have to do for your Switch in Japan. You have to get a raffle ticket and hope that it gets drawn so you can pay for your Switch.
Is it worth it?
Maybe. I don't know.
For some people, I guess. I wouldn't.
Apparently, it's worth it in Japan because there's so many of them waiting.
Yeah, I guess that's true. That's true. People care about it somewhere.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
It's fun, but I mean, there's so many possibilities coming with the Switch that make it may not be worth it. Those were the words I was trying to make, and it didn't happen very well.
I don't think it's worth it right now. But then again, I'm kind of one of the people that doesn't think it's worth getting a console at all, period, right now.
Yeah.
Maybe eventually it'll be worth it. But right now I'm like, bro, come on. Come on.
Being on the fence is not the worst thing right now.
Yeah. I'll wait till you get more video games on there.
Yeah, just a couple.
Yeah.
No vrooms in the night skies.
Well, if you're playing Mario Kart, you can vroom in the night sky.
Can you?
I don't know. Is there a night sky level?
I don't know. Does Rainbow Road count?
Yeah, we'll give it
kind of vroom off into the night sky.
Yeah, no, we'll count it then.
Yeah, all right.
Good.
But yeah, so still long lines, and they're not always guaranteed to even get a chance at the Switch.
Yeah, it's to get a raffle ticket, so that's not fun. So, we kind of touched on it a little bit last week. We talked about, what was it last week? Week before last. Either way.
I don't know.
We talked about the Switch and giving people boxes with download codes in them. And apparently that's a thing they're going to start doing pretty regularly now. If you want the physical box, you can buy the physical box, and it will actually come with the download code inside the game. Well, inside the box.
It's not... well, they might do that still. I don't know for sure. But there's actually a story of a guy who was tired of buying digital boxes but not having... or digital copies of the game, not having anything on his shelves to show off or even look at when he's getting the games. So he decided to find the prints online for the games on the boxes, and then goes to local stores to where you can actually ask them for empty Switch boxes that they use for displays, and I think some stores are just fine with giving them out or whatnot. And he actually did that, put the slips in, and then puts his cases on the shelf so he can see all the games he has for the Switch instead of searching through the library or whatnot. Because he likes collecting the game boxes for the games he has.
It's a little weird.
I don't know. It's weird, but it's kind of cool. I mean, if you're a collector in some kind, if you're a collector of games, that is a thing to do. That's not actually a bad idea.
No, not at all. But still,
especially if you are going the digital route, if you can just make your own.
Still weird.
People collect whatever.
Yeah, no, I mean
people
that's fine.
Collect stamps.
Yeah, and rocks and stuff. So I mean, this guy collects boxes.
Yeah, collects boxes. I mean, if he was doing it with console boxes, that might be a little,
spacey. Yeah, take a lot of space.
Yeah, it would take a lot of space. But game boxes, I can completely understand. Just because it is nice to be like, look at all these games. But I mean, they're stored digitally, so
yeah.
But that is also one nice thing of digital is you don't have to use up that space. So. It kind of just depends on his preference. He likes having the game boxes, and if you want to do it, it actually isn't that hard. Most retailers, I mean, unless a lot of people start doing it,
then they'll probably start selling them and make money off it. Yeah.
But for right now, I mean, it's pretty easy to find the box arts online or just the cover art and print it out, and then you can just make sure you print it out the right size, and if you get the box for it, there you go.
Yeah. No, I mean I guess that's one way to do it if you want the physical copy of the box, but
not
you don't want to worry about the actual cartridge or whatever,
the
disc or whatever.
Whatever it is,
you still buy the digital copy. I mean, it makes sense and I get it, but still, come on. No, I mean that's cool. No, if that's what he wants to do, that's fine.
Yeah,
I don't care. That's his deal, and good for him.
He found a way to
have the physical copy and the digital copy without spending too much money.
Yeah.
I can dig it. I can appreciate it. Good for him.
Yeah.
So, also on the Switch, There's many people that are praising the Switch.
Yes.
They say that, oh, this is so good. We love it.
Yes.
One of them is a Sony executive.
Yeah.
He loves the Switch, and he loves the way the handheld thing is great.
Yeah.
But he won't bring back a Vita, so it doesn't matter.
He's saying it's very innovative. It's a new kind of thing that people are enjoying, and most people are becoming two console families, and he can see the PlayStation and Nintendo sitting side by side with each other.
I would say that too, with the console selling as well as the Switch is.
Yeah.
The Switch is.
Yeah. And he doesn't mind that it's not taken away from PS4 sales too.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of two different worlds.
Yeah,
so.
It is. It's exciting. I mean, it's good that they're getting praise for it. It's not the. It's fun. I wish handheld mode lasted a little bit longer. I'm sure I could change settings, power saving stuff, and make it last a bit longer. But I really want to enjoy the game as fully as I can. Yeah, so
high res graphics and high end poopy bonds, and
Hey, if I can run around and freak people out in Zelda just because I'm wearing nothing but a cloak and underwear, then I'm going to do that.
I don't blame you.
And if I can enjoy hearing them scream or gasp or have them tell me not to jump off a bridge.
Don't jump off that bridge. I'm gonna do it. I'm the hero of Hyrule.
What the fuck? It's just some jackass running around, cutting down trees, setting the forest on fire, and trying to commit suicide.
I'm not really sure what his deal is, but it seems like he's really troubled about something.
Oh crap, he found a blue fire.
He found a blue fire.
Yeah, so PlayStation is praising Nintendo, and that's a good thing. It'd be nice to see companies doing more praise towards each other than being like, they're shitty. But it is what it is.
Yeah, it would be good if we could all just kind of join together and be happy, but it will never happen.
Nope.
In the console wars that we create, it won't happen.
Nah.
Yeah. Xbox hates PlayStation, PlayStation hates Xbox, and Nintendo's like, whee!
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
That's that.
That's all I
got. That's the thing. All right. Well, over the last weekend, there was a Super Smash Brothers tournament, and the winner of said tournament won Hungry Box Debiademamamamadibidobo.
That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know how to say his name. Sorry, bro. He won the melee tournament.
Dabidma.
Yeah. Okay. We'll just go with Hungry Box.
Okay.
Hungry Box. He won the Super Smash Brothers Melee tournament, and he took the stage.
Yes.
Like they do.
Yeah.
And he had words for say
everything
a Nintendo company.
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. The fans and Nintendo. Yeah. He was started out his speech, and then one of the tournament organizers or the guy who was standing on the stage with him while he was doing the speech took the mic from him. He was like, all right, we're gonna have to cut you off because you already dropped the F-bomb twice or whatnot.
Yeah.
And then he snagged the mic back. He's like, no, fuck this, I'm gonna keep going, or pretty much. And then he started calling out a certain company, I think is what he said, and saying that they don't actually support their games in the competitive community because, or I don't think he gave it because, but pretty much since they don't actually give any backing towards these tournaments or anything like that, essentially, and they don't believe that it's really that big of a deal that they're competing at this type of level or anything.
Fucking Nintendo.
Basically said that the people who are competing in this have made this their lifestyle, have made this their job. They've come up from wherever to be able to do this, and Nintendo doesn't support that, doesn't even acknowledge it or anything. And then he finished it up saying, I love this crowd, I love everybody who's part of this sport, and all the people who are competing, and all the fans and everything, stuff like that.
Yeah, he said, his exact quote is, A certain company that acknowledges us but refuses to push us. I hope you're listening right now because I want you to hear this. I want you to hear the amount of people who support this league, the amount of people who want this to be a lifestyle for people. This is not just a video game, this is a lifestyle. If you go 0-2 in events, if you come just for the idea, the fact that you love watching this, you mean the fucking world to me, and you've changed my life. Thank you.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, I get it. Nintendo's always been kind of on the outskirts of the esports world. They haven't actually stepped up and been like, oh, we want to be a part of it.
Yeah, I think that's the plan for Splatoon 2.
Yeah, okay, we'll see. But, I mean, I don't know. I just get it. Like, everybody's wanted Smash Bros. To be a real big thing for a long time, but they just don't have the backing from the companies that make the game.
Yeah.
And that sucks. So they kind of just started doing their own thing, and now we've come to this where they're like, hey, we've made this a big deal. Like, help us out now. Like, you haven't done a damn thing yet. Like, where you at? Help us. Help us make it bigger, better.
You guys don't want to promote your game from the way we're promoting it or anything. Don't want to get support and give support.
Yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like something that Nintendo needs to step up and be a part of, because I mean the community is there for it. And I don't understand why they haven't at least tried to do something. You know,
they're just, I don't know.
Nobody
they have
knows.
their own agenda for the games they want to be in that area,
which is that's so Nintendo. Yeah, that's so Raven.
That's so.
Yeah. I mean, unless you have more to say about that, I mean, it's
not really. I mean,
because I know it's dumb of Nintendo not to try to at least back them up on this, because it's a thing.
I don't think he got any repercussions for doing that being his victory speech or anything, but I don't entirely know.
Yeah,
I don't think
he shouldn't be punished. I wouldn't.
No. Depending on how the crowd reacted and everything, I think he'll be fine.
Yeah, I think he'll be fine because everybody liked it.
Yeah.
Everybody took his speech and went, you know what? You're fucking right, dude. So, I think he's good.
Yeah.
I think it's a good speech, and I think he made his point pretty well, and I like it.
Yeah.
Speaking of esports tournaments,
oh,
there's a crowd ghosting problem in Counter-Strike Go.
Yeah. So, I can't remember which tournament it was, but
the Super Duper Tournament.
All
right, I'm gonna stop talking. You go.
Getting in that tournament mode. So during a tournament, during one of the matches, one of the rounds, it was a player, I think, on a 1 versus 2 scenario, and he was getting the crowd so riled up that certain people in the crowd started chanting, "Oh, it's A," or "Oh, something." I can't remember exactly what they were chanting, but they're essentially giving away the position that he needed to move or defend at from the crowd while he was playing, and it ended up actually costing him that round, I believe.
So they tried to help him and it didn't work?
Yeah.
Backfire.
So like they got so excited for where he was at or whatever that it actually got him killed.
Oh.
Because he was getting them so riled up for his tactics or whatever it was. That's not the point of him. It's the point that in a live tournament thing, when it's supposed to be the team is completely separated except in the game.
Yeah.
They're not, for Counter-Strike Go, they're still in kind of an open room, not soundproofed or anything, that the crowd could literally shout out anything like, "Oh, he just threw a grenade over this way." Like, they could literally shout anything and it would affect the gameplay. And a lot of the competitors actually took to Twitter in comments like, "Oh, I can't believe the crowd was doing that. This is so unprofessional." Like, "Oh,
they
fuck
really
the crowd.
They shouldn't do that."
Yeah, it was a lot of different things, but it was all mostly on the same page of, this is a horrible thing for fans to be doing while a competition is going on or whatnot.
I agree.
There was one that was like, "Oh, well, you're supposed to hear the roar of the crowd." Yeah, well, you're also not supposed to... During a sport, the crowd's not giving anything away.
Yeah, they're not cheating.
They're not.
That's pretty much what you're doing.
Yeah. So it's become a big issue. Like, normally ghosting's online from a spectator or whatnot who's in the match, but for the crowd to be doing it, there's a lot of people saying, "All right, well, we need to start putting each team," or a lot of tweets. I shouldn't say people because it all depends on the company itself that's running the tournament, but a lot of tweets saying we need to start doing soundproofing booths for the competitors so there isn't any interference that way. That way the crowd can be as loud as they want. Say whatever they want.
Yeah.
And it's not going to affect the gameplay.
Yeah, I agree. It's one of those things. It's it's cheating for a team, and like that's just not cool.
Yeah.
I think Halo, in most of their tournaments that they've done, they've put them in like soundproof boxes.
Yeah.
Where it's just the team by themselves.
I believe there's a couple game organizations that are actually doing more soundproofing booths.
Yeah.
But Counter-Strike Go hasn't gotten there yet, or hasn't started doing that yet.
Apparently they're going to have to soon.
Because... Yeah, it's going to be one of those things where it's just going to be a requirement if you run a tournament. Like, the competitors have to go into a booth like that or something.
Makes sense. I mean, if you're going to start having problems like this, it makes sense. But if it was just being cool and just watching and, like, then it's fine. You don't need the booth. But if it's becoming a problem, you're going to have to do something about it.
Yeah, early on, like, if the matches were short enough to where they couldn't really give enough away or anything, it might be okay not to. Like, in Smash Bros. Or something.
Yeah, like in a game like that, there's no...
Yeah, that one's fine. You're not...
He's in front of you. He's in front. He's behind you. He's in front. He's behind you. He's above you.
He picked up a barrel.
Yeah.
It's watch out.
Yeah, it's like, I can see that. Thank you.
He has that.
I got the screen right here. Look, okay? Shut up.
Yeah, it's not
like... then Street Fighter, games like that. Those don't matter. But
he's punching. He's punching.
Punch kick, punch kick, punch kick. Hadouken, Hadouken.
Yeah, so games like that, you can do without the soundproof booth, but when it's a game where you are searching, you are planning a chokehold or anything, a choke point or something like that, it's gonna get the point where you do have to have soundproof booths or something. They're gonna have to compete in a completely separate room eventually or something.
Yeah, and that's not gonna be fun for anybody. So just be cool.
It's not going to happen.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I could try, though. Yeah, so if you're going to tournaments, don't be that guy that's giving away hints and stuff and giving away positions and
it's
traps and things. And...
It's all right to cheer. It's all right to be happy about the game, but don't sit there and try and give your team or the other team pointers or whatnot. Don't be the fan who goes up on stage. He's over there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be the next one. They're going to run on stage and be like, hey, he's at point A. Like, thanks, dude.
Oh, okay.
Can we get a restart?
Well, I quit.
Yeah. So, I mean, we'll just see where they have to go. Obviously, Counter-Strike's got to do something if this is going to be a problem. Hopefully it doesn't spread to other games like League of Legends and stuff, because you can set, like,
I think
jungle traps and things. So hopefully it doesn't destroy the whole scene. And everybody's just sitting in soundproof boxes and all the time. And
I don't think
that'd be fun for them, because then they couldn't hear the crowd and they I don't know.
I think games like Dota already do soundproofing, and maybe some League of Legends. I don't know if all of them. I haven't really watched.
Maybe specific tournaments, but not regularly.
Yeah,
like not in the LCS that they run. They don't.
Yeah, so it might. Yeah, during smaller tournaments, it might actually be the regular thing to do now.
Yeah.
So
we'll see. We'll see where this goes and where it takes us, but for now, apparently we're going soundproof boxes.
Yeah. So, I don't like this story just because we've talked about it before.
Yeah.
And it's taken so long for just this to happen.
Yeah.
Which bugs me. But
if
you had bought anything online on GameStop for between August last year to February of this year, your credit card information most likely got stolen.
Yeah.
All sorts of information, whether it's address, credit card number, the number on the back, which isn't supposed to be stored, all sorts of information that was linked to your account, to your purchase, whatever, most likely got stolen. And just recently, people are starting to receive letters about this. Like, just within the past week, I believe.
Yeah, and it's, almost a year ago at this point.
No, not a full year. Like, several months after it ended.
Well, yeah, but it started almost a year ago. August of 2016.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. So,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's been almost a year since it all started happening, and they're just now kind of telling people about it.
Yeah. So, if you haven't already, I would definitely recommend changing all your account info, maybe even getting a change in your card. So it's not linked to your account anymore, or that number's dead, so you have a new one.
Yeah, so hopefully, your money doesn't get stolen and identity doesn't get stolen and stuff like that.
Yeah, so if you receive information from GameStop, they are giving you details in the letter of what you should do, but the fact that it took this long just for them to send something out is a little bit ridiculous. GameStop's not doing great recently.
Yeah, it's they've been real bad the last few months. Nothing that they're doing has been a good thing. So hopefully they can kind of get that going better.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I don't know.
I'm not on Team GameStop.
Yeah.
So I mean,
I'm not either.
They've got to fix a lot of problems that they're having, but I mean,
that is what it is.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens with it, but until then, meh.
Be careful.
Yeah.
You go into GameStop.
Shop elsewhere for now.
Yeah. Amazon.
Don't buy online on GameStop.
Yeah, Amazon or just a straight PlayStation Network, Xbox Game Network, whatever their thing is called. Marketplace.
And
then the eShop for Tendo.
Tendo Land.
Tendo Land.
No, we're not talking about that right now.
No, that was last time.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, be careful with your information.
Yes.
Shit's getting stolen.
Yeah.
Moving on to really, really, really cool news. Lego is 100% renewable energy now, so that's kind of cool. And they've been planning on it for a while, but they did it 3 years ahead of schedule. So that's pretty cool. I mean, okay, so 4 years ago, since 2012, they've been trying to get 100% renewable energy, and they've accomplished it. They did it.
Yep, and they've been able to achieve that goal with a 258 megawatt offshore wind farm in the Irish Sea.
Beautiful.
It's giant.
Yeah, and they also built a giant Lego turbine.
Yeah, I think they're still building it. I don't know how long it's going to take. I think they're going for actual size and everything.
Yeah.
To represent how they're getting their renewable
Lego
energy.
brick wind turbine.
I wonder if they're going to build it and then make it supply power to.
Nice.
I don't know. I'm just guessing on that one. All right, let's build one now ourselves and just help charge, I don't know, the coffee machine.
Let's see what happens. It'll also generate more than 230,000 British households of power.
Nice.
So, I mean, they got that going too. The CEO said, "We work to leave a positive impact on the planet, and I'm truly excited about the inauguration of the Burbo Bank Extension Wind Farm. This development means we have now reached the 100% renewable energy milestone 3 years ahead of target. Together with our partners, we intend to continue investing in renewable energy to help create a better future for the builders of tomorrow." So, yeah. Good on you, Lego.
That's pretty cool.
Lego doing good things.
Yeah.
So, go to Legoland.
Like the Legos.
Yeah, go to Legoland.
Yeah.
Fuck Disneyland.
Screw every other theme park. You're going to Legoland.
Go to Legoland forever because they're renewing energy.
Renewable.
You shut your whore mouth. You know what I'm saying. So, yeah. Good on Lego for doing that. Hopefully, we kind of see more people doing this. I mean,
that'd be really cool to see. And eventually, if it started with game companies, that would be huge.
Yeah, like Sony's just like, hey, our whole planet is run on renewable energy. Suck it, Microsoft. No, yeah, that'd be cool. I still say the first console to announce they're a green console is going to sell through the roof.
Yeah.
People are going to buy it just because it's green. So, I mean...
I could totally see that. We make it green.
Yeah.
How you guys use it.
Yeah. Oh, we tried. I mean, it's
now
on
it's
you guys
on
now.
you.
Yeah. So, yeah. That's episode 34, unless you want to tap on anything else.
No, I don't have anything else.
We're good?
Just some small news, little
tidbits here and there about some Nintendo stuff and esports things and GameStop things, and now Lego.
Yeah.
Lego's doing good things. Support your local Lego store.
We don't get enough Lego news.
We don't. Lego needs to do more things.
Yeah, they do.
Motherfuckers. Well, I mean, I guess we could support them by getting Lego Dimensions, a game.
Mm.
Because then you have to like build the actual like thing, and then like you put little pieces on and go into the game. And
I like Minecraft. I like Ark. I like building games. I don't want Lego Dimensions for some reason. I don't know why.
You're a bad guy.
I'm a bad guy.
Anyway, that was episode 34.
Maybe.
Yeah, just get Lego Dimensions. Just buy it. Support Lego.
Oh, okay.
What was I? Oh, you can, we're all done. You can get a hold of us. Tell us about how you feel about this new Nintendo-ness going on, or the Counter-Strike Go ghosting problem, or your information being stolen and Lego stuff.
Yeah.
Let us know by emailing us at generalnerdcast@gmail.com. You can get a hold of us on Facebook, General Nerdcast, and we also have a Twitter. It's at General Nerdcast. We have a Patreon page if you would like to help us out, kind of bring more of this, do more things, be able to get better content going, and have the funds. You can go on to patreon.com and search for General Nerdcast, and we're on there. We don't have a whole lot of tiers, but if you want to help out, that'd be great. If not, you're here, and that means everything else.
Yeah.
So, if you're listening to us...
enjoy having you listen.
Yeah.
As I rub my ear.
If you're listening to us or watching us in the morning, good morning, and have a great rest of your day. If you're doing it in the afternoon, have great lunches and do great things.
Snack well.
Snack well.
Yeah.
If you listen to us in the evening, not doing dinner, obviously, don't do it.
Reasons.
Good evening. And if you're listening to us right before you go to bed, good night. Have wonderful dreams. We love you.
Dancing sugar plums.
Dancing sugar plums.
Smooches.
Smoochy.